All right, Damian, you are filming. What do you have for a title today?
Honeybees.
Honeybees. Do we think this story or text is going to be fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Why do you think nonfiction?
Because bees are real.
Yeah, so this is a story that's going to teach us something about bees. Honeybees.
Wait, did
You're up.
A honeybee buzzing through a warm afternoon. A little worker bee dips into colorful flowers again and again and again.
Do we remember why he does that?
Yeah, to get nectar.
Yeah, he's looking for a drink.
A honeybee visits hundreds of flowers a day, tasting each one with its feet.
Funny. He's cute.
Cute little bee.
Aw, he is an insect. He fits the description.
From each flower, she collects a sweet liquid called nectar. She sips the runny nectar through her straw-like tongue and stores it in a special just for honey tummy.
Just for honey tummy. Just for honey tummy. The tongue is called a proboscis. Let me see your proboscis. Boop. Proboscis. Okay. Straw-like tongue.
Flower pollen dusts the bee like fluffy golden snow.
Oh, look at him.
He looks cute with all that stuff on
He
him.
does. Wicked cute. It's like he went out into a golden snowstorm.
Everyone, once in a while, she stops, rolls the pollen into balls, and stuffs these into tiny sacks on her back legs.
There's the illustration. Honey, I'm home. Let's read what this page has to tell us.
When the bee is so heavy with nectar, the pollen she can barely fly. She heads home to the hive.
Oh, so when she's filled with nectar and it has put all of the pollen in her pockets, she's like, oh, I can barely move. I'm going home. It's like us after we go out to a nice dinner. We're like, oh, I'm so stuffed.
Thousands of other workers are
Arriving.
home too. Inside the hive, the air hums with excitement. Bees
Bustle. The T isn't talking.
bustle to and fro.
To and fro. So they're going here, there, everywhere. Have you ever seen anything that looks like this?
I think so. Last year, well, I've seen one of like these parts before.
A honeycomb?
Yeah, Miss Morton last year, her family found a bee's nest. Well, like some of the stuff, and
Yeah.
and she brought it in.
Really? Wow.
And got to touch it, and it was slimy.
Ooh, nice. That's awesome. I remember one time we went to the Natural History Museum with Nana and Papa,
Yeah.
and they had a big glass case, and it had one of these big honeycombs in it. And all the bees were working.
There were like millions of bees inside there.
Right? Tons of them.
Ah!
Yikes.
But how do tiny nests fit all those big bees?
Yeah. They're tiny little bodies, and they just dig right in. You know who would be a great source for us to talk to about bees? Who lives next door?
Oh, Neil.
Yeah. And what's up with Neil? What do we know that makes him special?
He knows almost everything about bees.
He's a beekeeper. He even drives a yellow van, like a bee. And the license plate?
I don't know what it says on it.
You don't remember the letters on his license plate? Bee guy.
Oh, yeah.
He would be awesome to talk to about this. Let's read this page.
The whole colony works together for its queen. As long as she is safe and healthy, so is the hive. Worker bees bring her food and carry out her waste.
Yep.
What's that?
So they bring in the food and then they take out the trash.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah? They bring in the food and then they take out the waste, the leftover.
Ah!
What other waste might she produce?
Poo.
Maybe. Dame? You want to wear it for Reppy?
Poo.
Why don't you put it on for Reppy while you read? All right, waste. All right, let's learn about the worker bees.
Worker bees bring her food in. Oh, where I read that. One of the most important jobs in the hive is caring for the queen's many eggs.
Ah, honeybee egg. A hive is made up of many honeycombs.
That looks weird.
Very cool.
It's cool but weird.
Geez, they take really good care of this honeybee queen, huh?
There's a bunch of pages.
Can I read this page?
Yeah.
Through spring and summer, she, the queen, lays up to 2,000 eggs per day. That's insane. She wiggles her abdomen down into a honeycomb and drops each egg into its own six-walled cell. So she puts the eggs inside all those little
My poop
holes.
head's about to fall out.
Okay. So you had asked me a few minutes ago how they all got into that honeycomb, and this page just taught us. Okay?
Yeah, they wiggle their butt cheeks.
2,000 eggs per day. She wiggles them down. There they go into the six-walled cell.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Okay.
Bop, bop, bop.
Your turn.
Ooh, do you see the egg?
What is that called?
Larva.
Larva.
An egg's metals?
An egg's shell melts.
Melts
Good.
away and hello larva.
So, do you see that excitement mark?
Yeah.
How would we say those words?
Hello larva.
The chubby baby looks nothing like a bee. Yet.
Baby. Chubby baby.
Hello, larva. Your turn.
For 3 days, the larva is fed a milky mush called
Royal.
jelly. When it is switched to a honey pollen mixture called bee bread.
Bee bread. Huh. Each larva weaves a cocoon inside. Its body keeps growing and changing. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's about to develop even more.
Ah, it looks so weird.
Yeah. What's the title of this page?
Crawl. Finally, a honeybee chews open its cocoon and climbs out of its cozy cell. Ta-da!
Ta-da! There he is. He's
To die.
climbing out of that cell that his mummy put him in. Honeybees keep their hive.
There it is, climbing out.
Yeah, there he goes. You see it all happen. Honeybees keep their hive clean and neat. So the new bee's first job is to clean her room. Yes. You should do the same thing.
No,
And your sisters. Clean your room.
that's never gonna happen. Ooh, hive.
Beautiful.
It looks like corn on the cob.
It does. Yes. Oopsies.
Wow.
It advanced on us.
Wait, I think. Okay.
Your turn.
Hives can be found in unusual places. Many honeybees live in human-made hives. A beekeeper opens a hive to remove part of the sticky golden honey yum.
Honey. Yum. You see that excitement, Mark?
Yum!
Yeah. Do you remember the day that Neil delivered some honey to us?
Yeah. That was for Christmas.
It was for Christmas. I have to admit, I didn't have any.
I liked it.
Did you? Isn't it cool that these bees make that for us?
Bye-bye, Buzzy. Hope you find a lot of lovely flowers.
Yeah. Why do you think it would tell him to go find lovely flowers?
So they can make honey.
So the process can start over, right? Go and get the pollen. Busy as a bee. You with me?
Yeah.
Look at that beauty.
Ooh.
And a nice purple flower. Busy as a bee. There is plenty of work to do in a honeybee hive. Every worker does each of these jobs in order, moving from one to the next every few days during the first 6 weeks of her life. Damian, what is job number 1?
Clean out cells.
Yes. What is job number 2?
Feed the queen and larvae.
And then these little informational captions.
Worker bees always female.
Hmm.
Are always female.
Each hive has only one queen bee. She's the only one able to lay the eggs. The eggs are as tiny as the very tip of a brand new crayon. Can you imagine what that's like? We only have markers here, but
That's really tiny.
yeah. So that would be as tiny.
Is this?
Yeah. They're just about as tiny as the tip of a brand new crayon. What does this green caption say?
Can you buzz like a bee?
Oh my gosh, it has more jobs.
Build and repair honeycombs. Make honey for nectar. Brood?
Guard.
Guard the hive entrance. Fly out to collect nectar.
Have you ever seen a bee on a flower?
Yes. Where the garage is, I've seen millions.
Yeah, but this question asks,
Do flowers grow nectar your home or school?
do flowers grow near your home or school? What do you think? Do we have any flowers?
Yeah. I forget what they're called. Yeah, dandelions. We have a bunch of them in the backyard and
Yeah.
near the garage.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't have a green thumb.
That's the same exact honey Neil gave us.
Well, that is the same exact honey that Neil gave us. He put it in a bear container.
I wonder why it's a bear container.
Wonder why it's a bear. Honey bear. Shouldn't it be a honey bee?
Yeah.
Yeah. More honey, please. Can you read this one for us?
Bees make honey from flower nectar. They store it in the topmost cells of their honeycomb.
So the highest ones.
They eat both honey and pollen.
Where do you store your food?
Closet bench.
Pollen is stored in the cells below the honey. All right, let's see. Is that the end? Your turn. Almost there.
Oh. In one day, a worker bee brings home through nectar
Enough nectar. Good.
nectar to make only a tiny bit of honey. But a hive might have 50,000 or more bees working together. They make as such as 2 pounds,
Ooh.
1 kilogram
Yeah, good job.
of honey per day. That's enough honey to fill 2
Canning jars. Holy smokes. So
What's
all of
your
those
favorite sweet treat?
bees work together to produce as much as 2 pounds of honey per day. Wow.
I'd say ice cream.
Is your favorite sweet treat? Yeah. I like this question. Do you weigh more or less than 2 pounds? What do you weigh?
I don't know.
Do you think you weigh more than 2 pounds?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I weigh like 50.
Yeah. You probably weigh 25 times that much, right? How about when you were born? Were you bigger than 2 pounds?
Wasn't I 9 pounds?
You were 9 pounds. Yeah. So that would have been
and
like...
Cindy and Summer were about 2 pounds.
Sydney and Summer were almost 4 pounds each, yeah. So they would have been like 2 days worth of honey. You would have been like 8 days worth of honey. No, that'd be 16 pounds. You'd been 4 days worth of honey. They make 2 pounds every day. 4 times 2 is 8. So you'd be like 4.5 days of honey. The bee is the key. Can you read this for me?
When bees fly from flower to flower, tiny grains of pollen stick to their feet, then get dropped off on another flower. Wait, can you read? When we get to page 30, can you read the rest?
I'll say. Finish up this page, please.
That's called pollination. pollination.
Nice job. That's a tough word.
And it's what helps flowers make more. It's what helps flowers make more flowers. Bees pollinate many food crops too.
Wow, so we have bees to thank for some of our food crops?
Ooh, yeah.
I can see. Look, we've got pictures of blueberries
Blueberries, apples,
and
cucumbers and potatoes.
cucumbers and
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Not potatoes, tomatoes.
Do you want to read sentence by sentence with me? We'll do ping pong on sentences.
Can we read? You read the page, I read the page?
Let's do sentences.
No.
You want to ping pong paragraphs?
No.
Without bees, we couldn't enjoy things like apples, blueberries, cherries, cucumbers, strawberries, or melons. Your turn.
Ow. Bees are important to many ecosystems.
Nice job, ecosystems.
You can help them by planting nectar-rich flowers like daisies
Daisies, good.
and marigolds.
Yes, marigolds.
And blue flowers like
Salvia, good job. Bees seem to like the color blue. You might also plant any of the fruits or berries mentioned above, as well as broccoli, pumpkins, and tomatoes.
and potatoes.
Bee maze.
Ooh, da.
Help the honeybee find its way back to the hive.
I can do it easily. Boof.
Nice job. Are you ready for the last part? Waggle dance.
When a worker bee returns to the hive, it sometimes does a waggle dance. The special wiggle waggle moves are actually directions that show other workers where to go to find flowers. Can you look at the picture and waggle dance like a honeybee?
Okay, that's the demonstration of what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we're going to end our video.
Bye.
Can I have you do a waggle dance?
Wiggle.
You got to, first unmic yourself. Okay, stand up.
I don't know how to do it.
Let me see you do your waggle dance.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, look at the picture.
Well, it doesn't mean anything if it doesn't say it.
Well, do you see the lines? Teet, teet, teet.
What's this? Cause it, yeah.
So do it. Waggle dance. Be a honeybee.
Wait.
Say bye-bye.